Trọng Phúc chào đón quý khán giả đến với chương trình của VietNews USA, một chương trình thiết thực cho mọi gia đình. Thấm thoát, thế là đã 2 năm hành trình của VietNews USA phục vụ khán giả thân yêu của mình. Một chặng đường 2 năm thật là nhiều cam go nhưng tràn đầy kỷ niệm. Nhờ sự yêu thương của khán giả và những fan ủng hộ mà VietNews USA phát triển đến ngày hôm nay. Nhân dịp kỷ niệm chặng đường 2 năm, VietNews USA cảm ơn sự hoạt động hết mình từ những buổi ban đầu của các anh chị em xứ ngôn viên như Mộng Trinh, Thanh Tâm, Jimmy Hoàng, Laco, những kỹ thuật viên như Quang Phan, Thích Trình Lê và các hướng dẫn viên của các chương trình talk show và chương trình như Phương Bi của Khu vườn của những con ong, Lê Lệ của Tài chánh Arizona, Long Lê của Địa ốc Arizona, Anh Paris của The Paris Show, Tiffany Mộng Tuyền của Song Ngữ Cuộc Sống Quanh ta, Thùy Ngọc với Pháp luật và đời sống và nhiều cộng tác viên trong các chương trình khác. Chương trình kỷ niệm chặng đường 2 năm còn có sự hiện diện của các anh chị em ca nghệ sĩ đang được yêu mến như nữ ca sĩ Phương Thanh, nam ca sĩ Quách Thành Danh, nữ ca sĩ Khả Tú, nam ca sĩ Hoàng Phong, nam ca sĩ trẻ Dodo và nhiều ca sĩ khách mời đặc biệt khác. Chương trình ca nhạc dạ tiệc Khi Giấc Mơ Về sẽ được tổ chức vào thứ Bảy ngày 30 tháng 7 năm 2022 tại Indo-America 2809 West Maryland Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona 85017. Mở cửa đón khách từ 6 giờ, chương trình bắt đầu từ 7 đến 11 giờ tối, dạ tiệc phục vụ lúc 8 giờ. Vé vào cửa, vé VIP 1.000 trên một bàn 10 người bao gồm 5 món ăn và 10 chai bia. Vé đồng hạng 750 trên một bàn 10 người bao gồm 5 món ăn. Mua tại cửa vui lòng thêm 10 Mỹ Kim. Mọi chi tiết về chương trình vui lòng gọi 602 481 2647 602 481 2647. VietNews USA trân trọng kính mời. Thưa quý khán giả, người mẫu là một nghề được tỏa sáng trên sàn Catwalk, game show. Tuy nhiên, có dụng lắm diêu khê. Để trở thành người mẫu, không chuyên hoặc là chuyên nghiệp thì cần những gì? Hôm nay thứ Hai ngày 16 tháng 5, trong chương trình Song Ngữ Cuộc Sống Quanh ta số 9, mời quý khán giả cùng theo dõi phần tiếp chuyện với hai người mẫu vừa được giải người mẫu của năm là Ernesto và Itzel. Và giờ đây, mời quý khán giả cùng chào đón người hướng dẫn chương trình cô Tiffany Mộng Tuyền và khách mời. Thưa quý khán giả của VietNews USA, sống ở Hoa Kỳ, nơi được mệnh danh là thiên đàng trên đất, với sự kết hợp của các giống dân cùng chung sống và chia sẻ các ngôn ngữ, văn hóa, đem lại một sự kết hợp hùng mạnh khó có đất nước nào có thể sánh bằng. Tìm hiểu thêm về các cộng đồng bạn qua những con người thật, việc thật, cũng sẽ giúp chúng ta biết thêm được nhiều cái hay, cái quý đáng học hỏi. Chương trình Song Ngữ Cuộc Sống Quanh ta với các khách mời là những doanh nhân, nghệ sĩ, thương gia, chính trị gia sẽ đem đến cho chúng ta nhiều bất ngờ thú vị. Chương trình được sử dụng với hai ngôn ngữ tiếng Anh và tiếng Việt và với sự điều phối thật linh động lưu loát của cô hướng dẫn chương trình xinh đẹp và tài giỏi của tiểu bang Arizona, Tiffany Mộng Tuyền, sẽ giúp các bạn trẻ thêm sự gần gũi với cộng đồng Việt Nam và cũng như những người khán giả của VietNews USA biết thêm được nhiều thông tin cuộc sống xung quanh ta.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of this program. I am Tiffany Nguyen, the host, and you are watching VietNews USA. Thanks for tuning in. So today we also have two exciting, really gorgeous looking models here, part of Fadama Academy. They've won various awards, but that's not the reason why we are talking to them today. I'd like to learn a little bit about them, what they like to do in the future. They look like extremely capable young folks. So let's go ahead and this is Itzel Bustillos and this is Ernesto Garcia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, so I'm Itzel Bustillos. I'm 16 years old and I've been in Falama for quite a long time. For 10 years.
For 10 years. Wow, that's a good long time. What about you, Ernesto?
My name is Ernesto. I'm 18 years old. I've been in Falama for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. But then you guys already won various awards. Tell us a bit about those awards.
I've won, I think, Model of the Year 2020 and Model of the Year Males Division for Teens 2022. I've been to LA for some fashion shows.
Wow.
And I have some upcoming fashion shows out of the country as well.
Oh wow. Ernesto thì cũng đã thắng được nhiều giải, kính thưa quý vị. Nhưng mà cũng đặc biệt nữa là anh cũng đã, anh gọi là anh không đúng rồi, gọi là em bé thì đúng rồi, mới 19 tuổi thôi. Em cũng đã được đi Los Angeles để mà trình diễn fashion, và sắp tới đây cũng sẽ được đi ra ngoài nước ngoài để mà trình diễn thời trang nữa, kính thưa quý vị. Wow, a lot of things to look forward to, Ernesto. What about you?
So I have been in. Okay, so I have won Miss Diva Tutus back like when I was 10 years old, I believe. And then this year I won Model of the Year, like for women's team, yeah. And I enjoy doing this because it is very fun, and I have gained a lot of confidence like throughout modeling.
So when you go to these competitions, what kind of activities do you have to perform to demonstrate that you're worth the title?
Well, it all starts from the beginning. The teachers are really paying attention to everybody.
Okay.
It's not just the show itself. It's practices, being on time, being ready, executing directions from the teachers,
Okay.
And they tell you to bring something, bring it. They tell you to get in the line, get in the line. It's just about following instructions and performing the best you can during the show.
Perfect. So it's discipline and then, doing the best that you can possibly do. Well, what about you?
Well, basically, like what he said, you have to like bring, I don't know, like whatever the teachers can tell you, like, oh, like bring, I don't know, neon colors, and then the whole class is like very different, unique outfits. It is very beautiful. Everyone is like different, their walls and outfits, everything is beautiful. I love it.
Okay, so this Model of the Year, is it just a one-night event, or is over the course of the year that you're with the Academy?
The award, it's like throughout the year, but it's given during the fashion show, at the end of the fashion show. But again, to earn that, it's not just going to the fashion show, it's following all the instructions, and the teachers and the designers pick the winners.
Okay, perfect. And then so now I know that you're going to be traveling, or you have already traveled for work and for modeling. Tell us a little bit about that. What is like a typical day when you're in that kind of event? What does it look like?
Well, it all starts with finding out who your designers are.
Okay.
Or if you don't know your designers, it's getting fitted and seeing what designers have your measurements.
Okay.
After you know what you're going to wear and your designer, then you gotta know during the show what number order your designer's in, and then where does your designer put you in during the show, during his walk,
Yes.
So during a show, it's mainly the designer who tells you what they want. If they want you walking a certain way, looking at the audience, saying hi, or posing a certain way. And then during the show, it's just doing what they said.
Okay. Thưa quý vị, thì mọi người có hỏi là khi mà đi làm việc model đó một ngày như thế nào, thì Ernesto có kể là khi mà mình đi tới nơi rồi đó, mình phải biết cái người nhà tạo mẫu mà mình sẽ model quần áo cho là ai. Đó là việc trước tiên, rồi sau đó mình sẽ thử quần áo mà cái người nhà tạo mẫu đã chọn cho mình, và sau đó mình phải biết là mình đi số mấy, lúc nào mình nên đi, vân vân và vân vân. Cũng như là cái nhà tạo mẫu họ muốn khi mà mình mặc quần áo đó, mình bước ra ngoài mình phải là như thế nào, mình phải diễn tả cái bộ quần áo đó như thế nào. Thì nói tóm lại là cũng nhiều việc lắm quý vị ơi. So, has it ever stressed you out that there's so much going on and you have to absorb it, you have to do it right, and so on, such a short time?
Yeah, especially when there's fashion shows where you're picked last minute, it can happen,
Oh,
so
yes.
During the day of the fashion show, you get picked for a certain person, then you gotta show up, you gotta get your makeup done, you gotta learn to walk, you gotta learn where you're gonna be. Sometimes it can be stressful, but you always want to do your best because you never know where that opportunity can take you. Like the London, I wouldn't have that opportunity if I didn't do my best during last year. This show called the Esporta Fashion Show.
Okay.
And they liked me from there, so that's how I got the opportunity to go to London.
Of course, doing your best will, bring you additional opportunities. So congratulations for that. Now, when you travel for work, is it just you, or do you bring the entire family and fan base with you?
Well, before I was 18, yeah, okay. I would travel with Guardian. Now that I'm 18, I can travel alone, but also a Guardian can go. But they can't be behind the scenes or any of that, Yeah. They just have to be watching from a parent's point of view.
Mm-hmm. Does it make you happy that you get to travel with people that you
because
want to see the world with?
It's an experience that I don't know if I would have the chance to, I've never been to London before, so it's a new experience. After the show, I'm going to be touring around, looking around, and seeing what I can do there,
Perfect. Yeah, that's a great opportunity. And then, so this is going to be interesting with, female models. You do makeup. You're expected to do makeup. But with male model, it's different. What do you think when you see the male models are being, put makeup on? What do you think?
I think it's...
Xe cộ là một phương tiện không thể thiếu cho mỗi người trong chúng ta. Tuy nhiên, khi gặp phải trở ngại vì xe hư dọc đường, còn người kéo xe cũng như sửa xe thì phải làm sao? Đừng lo, hãy gọi ngay Eric Auto Repair với số điện thoại 623 792 0896 623 792 0896 để được giúp đỡ nhiệt tình. Eric Auto Repair chuyên kiểm tra và sửa máy xe, chẩn đoán hệ thống đường truyền điện, máy nóng và AC, sửa và thay timing belt, hệ thống bơm nước, hệ thống điện, hệ thống phun nhiên liệu, thay máy, thay hộp số, thắng xe, bảo trì xe, hệ thống làm mát máy xe, sửa chữa hệ thống khói xe để check smoke, hệ thống làm mát máy, bàn đạp, ghiền sữa, thay máy và các hộp số các loại xe, sửa chữa body xe. Ngoài ra, chúng tôi còn có dịch vụ kéo xe miễn phí nếu quý vị sửa xe tại tiệm. Hãy gọi ngay 623 792 0896 623 792 0896. Eric Auto Repair tọa lạc tại 2117 West Camelback Road, Phoenix, Arizona 85015. Eric Auto Repair mở cửa từ thứ Hai đến thứ Bảy, từ 8 giờ sáng đến 5 giờ chiều. Chuyên nghiệp, tận tâm, uy tín, giá cả phải chăng?
It's pretty different because normally you see them with bare face.
Oh yeah.
So throughout practice, they could come if the instructor is bring us a certain type of hairdo.
Okay.
They bring it, but during the fashion shows it's a little different since they could because of the light and stuff, so they get a little makeup, but it's nothing out of the ordinary, I guess.
Yes.
And yeah.
Okay, perfect. Make them look better, greater, right? Okay. And so certainly your makeup looked amazing.
Thank you.
Is this something that you thought of that you wanted to do, or is it part of a stylist want you to look like this?
No, it's I was this could match with my outfit.
Okay, so you thought of this. You designed yourself your look today.
Yes.
Perfect. Is that something that Fadam Academy also teaches you on how to present yourself, or is there stylists that you work with?
I don't work with any stylists at the moment, but there has been certain practices where once again our instructors could be you could bring a red lipstick today.
Okay.
Different things so that we could try different looks and stuff, and we could do when we're practicing we could walk and feel confident in whatever we're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to try different stuff.
The practice where we had to take makeup and stuff and do our own makeup in front of the class.
Okay, and how did that turn out?
It was something funny. I don't know. Doing my makeup in front of a whole bunch of girls, it was I don't know about this.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was good. Sometimes you might have to do it yourself. Who knows, right? At shows, when for whatever reason, they might ask you to do it yourself. So certainly having that skill helps. Kính thưa quý vị, Mộng Tuyền vừa mới hỏi cô Itzel là hôm nay cô làm make up rất là đẹp, đến mắt rất là ấn tượng, thì hỏi có phải là đó là cái suy nghĩ của cô không, thì cô nói yes, là cô đã design. Và ở trong trường lớp thì đôi khi họ cũng dạy cho mình làm make up phụ nữ thì dĩ nhiên rồi, nhưng mà nam thì cũng phải học luôn make up, bởi vì mình đâu biết là khi mà mình đi show có thể nhiều khi mình phải cần tự làm make up. Very good. So you absolutely look gorgeous. You look like a certain singer. Have anyone ever told you that?
No.
Adriana Grande was what I'm thinking. Gorgeous look and kind of like, you know, very, very pretty. Do you sing?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right, let's sing it. Only the show. Do you have any hidden talents that, like, by looking at you, will be like, oh, I didn't know that she actually has that talent?
I haven't thought of that actually. But I love dancing. I love like any type of dance. Like if there's choreography, I love it. Okay. I just love the whole thing. Because there's different like rhythms that you could go to. There's different dance moves that you can learn, and I don't know. You just keep on learning each time. I guess.
Okay, so dancing is your current passion right now. How are you guys doing in school? I know that the academy can be very time-consuming and you're traveling.
I'm no longer in school.
Okay, so you decided to be a full-time model?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes that's the way it goes. What about you?
I'm in sophomore year in 10th grade, and right now I'm doing really good actually.
Okay, what class do you enjoy taking?
What class then? Probably science, biology.
Wow, okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Very impressive. I would see, that's something that I wouldn't been able to tell by just looking at you. But that's something wonderful. Have you guys, I mean, you certainly will be continuing with your modeling career. What about past the years of, you know, of beyond that? Have you ever thought of like, hey, you know, if I'm not doing modeling, this is what I would be doing?
Yeah, well, modeling really wasn't my my first thing.
Okay.
And I think it's still not, you know.
Okay.
It's more like a hobby to me, or something I like doing. But what I do want to do in the future is real estate. I'm actually taking my realtor class right now, and I just need to pass the exam to get my license.
Okay, yeah, it's very hot market right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Ernesto hiện giờ đang học trở thành nhà địa ốc. Kính thưa quý vị ơi, Arizona thì nhà cửa hiện giờ là ai mà có bằng địa ốc thì có thể là làm giàu đó. Or just saying you can get really rich being a realtor. It's so, I mean, the market's so hot, people are buying, selling, and so on.
Yeah.
Very good. What about you?
Well, I would love to continue. I love seeing models, like famous models, of course. I love watching runway videos when they're like, because everything's different. Like every the way they walk, the way like their outfits are. It describes the designer. It describes sometimes they could like show themselves, and I really enjoy that because it's very different amongst like the other people. It's like pretty unique, the way they walk and stuff. But right now, I am like in the future. I want to be a criminologist. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, criminologist. Yes. So you study criminals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Oh yeah.
There's different like majors inside
yes.
us, and I'm not sure yet in which one I want to be in.
Okay. Wow, that's very interesting. Kính thưa quý vị, cô Itzel nói là trong tương lai có thể là cô sẽ đi học về những cái chuyên ngành về tội phạm, thì ở trong cái đó nó có nhiều ngành nghề lắm. Tiền thì không có hiểu lắm về, nhưng mà mình nghĩ là chắc là học về những cái tội phạm, mình analyze những cái nhân vật này, và dĩ nhiên là cái nghề này là cũng mà hôm nào có đọc rồi sẽ cho quý vị biết là họ làm những gì. So Ernesto, really interesting that you're going to be traveling to all the parts of the world. One thing that I would kind of want to say is when you travel like that, and in the future you're going to be by yourself, I think a lot more. Yeah. And you did say that you're going to take the opportunity to learn the places, but what are some of the things that you don't like when you travel?
Packing. and unpacking. I feel like I'm always leaving something behind where I go. And then packing, I feel like I'm always forgetting something before I leave. So that's just the one thing I don't like about traveling.
Okay. And have you ever met a famous model?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like an Instagram famous model, but not runway famous model.
Okay. And what was your impression when you saw her?
Well, my first impression was I see why she's famous.
Okay.
And when I got to meet her, she was very humble.
Okay.
And I thought she was gonna be stuck up or something.
Uh-huh.
But she was a very humble, honest, and kind person.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, that's wonderful. I mean, certainly that's a good image for models, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what about you?
I have not run into anyone like that models, like that is famous or anything. But
Who would you like to run into?
Ooh. There's a lot. There's a lot in my list.
She's like, where to start?
We're gonna start here.
Yeah.
But I love the way that Gigi Hadid, like
Gigi,
the way that she shows her like character while she's walking, and then showing the designers outfits and stuff like that.
Of course.
Yeah, it is very different. Like each time, how I've said before.
Oh yeah, she's been in the business for a long time and for a reason, right?
Yes.
Because she still brings it. Cô này thì thần tượng của cô là người mẫu Gigi Hadid. Quý vị thì cô người mẫu Gigi thì khỏi phải nói rồi, là siêu mẫu và luôn luôn là tạo ấn tượng khi mà bước ra trước công chúng. So very good, you guys. I mean, that's a lot. We've learned a lot about you both today. I don't think I've asked you any fun facts about you.
I mean,
it's pretty unique. You're doing model and so on.
a lot of people are really surprised when I tell them I know how to dance.
Okay.
Just because I've been dancing for as long as I've been modeling. I started both at the same time. And sometimes it's not like I'm not the best, but I can beatbox. I'm not like the best in the world, but
You can do it pretty well.
I can do it a little bit above average, you can say.
Okay, wonderful. Em vừa mới chia sẻ là em còn có tài nhảy nữa quý vị ơi. Theo em nghĩ thì em cũng nhảy khá hơn nhiều người đó. What about you?
Fun facts about me.
She had her 15. She's about to be on a million views on YouTube.
Wow. Okay. And is it a particular video or just like a collection of videos?
It was my waltz. The first dance I
wow.
did with my chamberlanes. He was one of my chamberlanes
I was in
actually.
it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is for your 15th birthday.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That had
Wonderful.
been almost 2 years ago.
Wow, and already almost a million views. Congratulations. So you guys, there's like a lot of expectations that famous people are on social media platforms. Are you guys on social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, etc., Instagram?
Yeah, the only thing I'm not on is like Twitter, just because I don't really like Twitter. I never understood it.
Yeah.
But everything else I'm on as Ernesto Loxx. You can find me on Instagram,
Okay.
YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and Snapchat.
Okay. What about you? Where can we find you?
Well, I only have Instagram and Snapchat. I'm my username is as Itzel Bustillos.
Okay.
I really enjoy showing the runways and anything that I do Paloma related, because it's something different. It's something that other people, like my friends, they always are like
Obsessed with you.
yeah, they're like, oh, the model and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, you're cute. So it's very fun.
So what are some tips and tricks to get like a lot of likes or people to follow you? What do you have to post? What do you think about when you post your...
I don't really post a lot about my modeling anymore, but I try to. Just because I feel like I don't want to be that guy where everybody's like, oh, there's the model, you know. It's fun and all, but sometimes it can bring greed to people, you know.
Okay, yes.
So I try to keep it at like a normal amount, and to get more likes and all, it's just about consistency, you know.
Okay.
And being active on all your social medias.
Okay, perfect. And then what's a normal day for you? A day that you're like, oh, this is a good day.
Bạn còn có cho mình một chiếc bánh cưới, bánh đính hôn, bánh sinh nhật hay chỉ là một chiếc bánh kem ngon miệng cho bữa cơm tối gia đình? Hãy đến ngay với Bamboo Bakery, tiệm bánh cưới Việt Nam đầu tiên và duy nhất tại Arizona. Được vote best từ năm 2007 tới nay, với hơn 250 loại bánh kem dành cho mọi nhà như bánh kem sầu riêng hoàng đế, nữ hoàng pink champagne, mềm mại thơm ngon với bánh dừa kem Pháp, hay ngọt ngào đê mê với mocha. Hãy gọi ngay 602 246 8061 để có cho mình và gia đình một chiếc bánh kem tuyệt đẹp và ngon tuyệt vời.
A normal day.
Probably like a good day or like a normal day.
What about a normal day first? Let's start with that.
Like two new followers, 2 to 5 new followers.
Nice.
On Instagram, yeah. And then like above normal is like anything more than like 20. It's like good day.
Okay. Do you actively promote your social media platforms?
Yeah, but more on TikTok just because I try to bring those followers to my Instagram.
Okay, perfect. It seems you already got a good fan base too, but I mean, like we've discussed here, it seems like nowadays, in order for you to get more attention, you have to be more active on social media platforms. So is that something that you also try to do quite a bit too, where you limit yourself, or you only post when you like to post something?
Well, I haven't posted in a while, but I like to post like things about like what my runways and stuff, because like people, like how I said before, people don't see that much, so that's why I like to show different like perspectives that others may not see, like what if like probably we're backstage, like people don't see that. Some people like that aren't modeling, they don't see that, so we like to like sometimes show it off, and like we like to see like show the different like decoration, I guess, and like the runway and the different setups and stuff.
So those are things people wouldn't usually see. So when they see it, they're like, "Whoa, this is good content. I want to, I like it. I want to press like."
Yeah,
and that's what you want to focus on.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, very good. So guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you. What does Fadama Academy mean to you? I know you've been with it for quite a while, and same with you.
Well, I think of it as family. It's a really healthy environment, and it's really welcoming. I love going there because all my friends are like, "Oh my God, hi!" Like they're so how I said, welcoming, and yeah, I just love going there because once again, my friends, and I also love like when I am modeling. Sometimes I get like hyped up, I guess. Yeah. And so I just feel, I don't know, I just feel like good.
You feel good going to a place,
yes.
And that's certainly where you want to be.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and you?
I really enjoy it. It's really fun. It's been nothing but a blessing to me. Without Fadama, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be going to London or Cancun. And I'm very grateful. So I help out as much as I can in Fadama. And I just love it. It's become a family to me.
Perfect. Well, certainly there's a lot to look forward to for both of you. It's really exciting to see that, from Arizona, you were able to go see the world through Fadama Academy and to this job.
I've actually never been on a plane before, so.
Oh, wow, okay.
In July, it's going to be my first time.
All right,
Yeah.
It'll be the first. And then certainly for you two, Miss, wish you a bright future and continue to have a lot of fun with what you do and a lot more success and hopefully more trips just like Ernesto's coming in the near future for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. We thank you for your time today, our audience. And of course, it's always lovely to see young people trying to do different things in their life, and also as successful as, for example, Ernesto in this case. We'll be looking for you on the runway and hopefully, on the big screens or small screens or wherever you may be appearing. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
of course.
Thank you so much.
And have a good night.
Bye.
Cảm ơn quý khán giả đã theo dõi chương trình song ngữ Cuộc Sống Quanh ta với Tiffany Mộng Tuyền và khách mời. Chương trình phát hình vào mỗi tối thứ hai hàng tuần trong khung giờ quen thuộc là 7 giờ PM giờ Arizona trên channel VietNews USA. Mọi đóng góp ý kiến cũng như tham gia chương trình, vui lòng liên lạc với chúng tôi qua số điện thoại 602 481 2647 hoặc theo địa chỉ email info.vietnewsusa@gmail.com. Chân thành cảm ơn. Chúc quý khán giả có một ngày thật là vui bên gia đình và người thân. Hẹn gặp lại quý khán giả trong chương trình tới. Và đừng quên bấm nút like, nút chuông để luôn theo dõi cũng như chia sẻ chương trình của VietNews đến với mọi người. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.